guys, Poacher's Play here, back with another video. So in today's video, we're going to be doing the buttons and the cash system. So you can actually claim the cash that is being dropped by this trapper. So yeah, let's get straight into it. First, we should probably make the button first. So insert a part and customize it. And then name this part button part. Okay, and duplicate it and rotate it like this, and then move it. Just like that. And then you can make it like a nice gray, like that. That looks pretty nice. And then this part is going to be screen part. So name it screen part, just like that. And inside, do a surface GUI right here. And then inside this, do a text label. And then make sure the surface GUI is on the side. Just find where it's on this side and then do hold up, let me find where it is. Okay, that's not it. It's not it. That's not it. Ah, there it is. Okay, so let's see. Rotate that so it's upright, and then have it be go to text label and then go to size right here and do 1, 0, 1, 0, so it covers the whole thing. And then background transparency to 1. And then you can go ahead and make the text like 0, like that, and then text scaled. And then you can customize it however you want. So I'm just going to be doing this. And then going to text color and making it green. Oh. So that should be good, like that. So now we can go ahead and take this, the screen part and the button part, and Control G or Command G to group, and then name it cash button. Cash button. And then drag into the main items right there. And then we go to the main script and we make a new one down here. Make a comment and do cache functions. Just like this. And then go ahead and do local debounce equal false. And then main items dot cache button dot button part dot touched colon connects function in parentheses and then hit and then go down and do if hit dot parent colon find first child and then in parentheses and speech marks do humanoid and then outside do then and then go down and do local player equal game dot players colon get player from character and then in parentheses do hit dot parent and then go down and do if values dot undervalue dot value equal player player then go down and type in if debounce equal false then debounce equal true go down player colon wait for child and then in parentheses and speech marks do leader stats dot cache dot value plus equals values dot cache value dot value and then go wait and then go down and do values dot cache value dot value equal 0 and then go down and say wait in parentheses 1 and then debounce equals to false. So basically what this is doing is if so up here that is the cache button. So if a player touches this and the owner value is set to the player that touched this button, then the player, so then it finds the leader stats of that player and sets the cache value to the value that is in that is shown. So if I go here and oops, I forgot to anchor it, but oh, hold up. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that should be it for this script. And now or wait, hold up. There's still one more thing we need to do. So while wait in parentheses do go down and do main items dot cache button dot screen part dot surface GUI. So basically what this does is it like shows it displays how much cache is on the screen part. So then do dot text equal values dot cache value and dot value. So now if we go ahead and test it and we claim the Tycoon, as you can see, once the part goes in, the value of this part, the cache value of this part will go to here, and then if we step on it, now as you can see, we have 6 cache. So that should be good. So now if we go ahead and stop, we will make the button to actually buy this dropper because we don't want to automatically start. We want to start when somebody claims the plot. So if you go ahead, insert a part, and let me go ahead and anchor it so I don't forget. And you can make the part, like the button, any size you want, but I'm just going to be doing it like this. So the classic square. So now, or you can go ahead, customize it and make it whatever color you want, but I'm just gonna be doing like nice I don't know, like maybe a green, or no, I'll do a yellow like this. So after you do that, go ahead, name the part that we just created to button part, just like this, and then Control G or Command G to group it, and go ahead, name this model to first dropper button, so we know what button this is for. And then inside this model, add a string value and name this item, and make sure that the value is exactly what you did for the so into bot items first dropper. So you would do exactly first dropper, and make sure it is spelled correctly because it will matter. And then add a number value like this, and you will name this price. And then the price will be set to 0 because you start off with 0 money or cash. So then this is like free, so you can start. So then so yeah, that should be it for the setting up part of it. And then you will drag this first dropper button into buttons, close this stuff off, go into main script, and right here, go ahead and add a little comment here and do buying functions. The script will be a bit long, so you might want to fast forward or something. But if you want to know what all this stuff means, then I recommend you stay with me. So then you go for I, comma, V in pairs, and then buttons, colon, get children, and then add another one like that, and then do, go down, and then do local, new item, equal, bought items, colon, find first child, and then in parentheses, do v dot item dot value, and then go down and then do if new item, and then do this squiggly line like that, and then do equals. Now then go down and do items, and then in these square brackets do new item dot name, and then do equal new item, and then colon clone, and then go down, and then new item, item colon destroy. And then we go down and we do else, down again, v dot button part dot transparency equal 1, go down, v dot button part dot can collide equal false, and then v dot button part dot billboard GUI dot enabled equal false. So this isn't script done, but we do need to add a billboard GUI to the button part to display the price. So go to buttons, and then here, inside button part, add a billboard GUI, like that, and then add a frame, and then make it always on top, just like that. And then the frame, the background transparency set to 1, and then add a text label, and the label will be the price. So free. And then text scaled, and then you just background transparency equals to 1. So now you have the billboard GUI over top, so you can actually see what the price is. And maybe you want to change the text to a maybe a white or something like that. And then maybe you want to text stroke transparency to like 0 to give it that black outline. And then go back into the main script and go down from here. And do if v colon find first child, and then in parentheses and speech marks do dependency, and then outside the speech marks you do then, and then go down and do coroutine, just like this, and then dot resume, and then in parentheses do coroutine dot create, and then in another set of parentheses do function just like that, and then go down and then do v dot button part dot transparency equal to 1, and then go down, do v dot button part dot can collide equal false, and then go down, do v dot button part dot billboard GUI dot enabled, dot billboard GUI dot frame. And then dot visible equals false. Oh, and then up here, I forgot to do frame dot enable. So that should be good now. And then go down and do if bought items colon wait for child, and then in parentheses do v dot dependency dot value, comma, and then 100,000, just like that, and then do then, and then do go down and do v dot button part dot transparency equals 0, and then go down oopsies. Okay, v dot button part dot can collide equal true, and then v dot button part dot billboard GUI dot frame dot visible equal to true, and then go down like that, or wait, hold up, actually go down here and do v dot button part dot touched colon connect function, and then hit, and then go out of the go like that, and do if hit dot parent colon find first child, and then in parentheses and speech marks do humanoid, and then out of them do then go down, do local player equal game dot players colon get player from character, and then do hit dot parent if values dot owner value dot value equal player, then go down, then do if player colon wait for child in parentheses and speech marks reader stats, and then go out of speech marks, and then do dot cache dot value, and then you just do this, equal, and then v dot price dot value, then player dot leader stats, and then dot cash dot value, and then minus equals v dot price dot value, and then go down and say items, and then in these square brackets do v dot item dot value, and then out of them do dot parent equal bot items, go down and do v colon destroy. Okay, that should be good. And then so yeah, that should be good to go. And okay, should we test it? Yeah, let's go ahead and test it just to see if this is working. As you can see, there's no dropper. I have 0 cash. So if I go ahead, run over it, then I get the dropper, it starts making me money. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Pojo, out.